and Jamie Jew. Yeah, we're saying Argentina. We're going to predict Lionel Messi's. Hello, everybody, and we are alive! Hello, Wanted X Brighton, I know you're following me. Thank you so much again for tuning in. This is Jamie Jew here, back with my mate Damo. And, of course, we are going to be watching live the, fingers crossed, fingers bloody crossed, this time we can actually put out a decent game.
Yeah.
Some things are in favour of us this time around as far as, I'm just going to do...
And you ain't got us on mute this time.
No, I shouldn't have you on mute. No, you can hear me. You can hear me. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, if it's slightly lagging, by the way, the stream, I do apologise. This is because of my computer. It's just been weird at the moment. Also, there's... do you know what? The frame rates aren't even that bad. I'd rather take that. Anyway, so... Right, in any case, this is, of course, the hour reaction, live, watch-along, whatever you want to call it these days, to, of course, Brighton, the mighty Brighton, in my case, against Newcastle. Now, obviously, we're on a bit of a downer from last week, but so in Newcastle, they've lost their last two, but they were against clubs which, let's face it, are tough to beat.
And we've had one of the most surprising deadline days ever.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. We could talk about that all the time. Obviously, we've just seen the players come out now from the tunnel, going up to, now is the time for marching. Now let your hearts be gay. Got 3 viewers, hello. Up to the merry bugles, sounding along our way. So let your voices ring, my boys, and take a time for me. And I'll sing you a song as we march along for Sussex by the sea. All together now. Good old Sussex by the sea. Good old Sussex by the sea. You may tell them all that we stand or fall for Sussex by the sea. Right, quick lineup for Brighton. Verbruggen keeps his place despite the 3-0 drubbing we got from West Ham last week. Hit back. Joel Veltman, John Paul Van Heck, Lewis Dunk, and Purvis Estupinian. I think it's good that Webster's not involved, put it that way. Defensive midfielders Pascal Gross and Billy Gilmore, which is more interesting.
Gross, he got his Germany call-up.
He did. Well done. Congratulations to him. Solly March, João Pedro, and Karen Mitoma make up the attacking midfield with Evan Ferguson, the lone Irish striker, up front. The
other Fergie,
yes. A couple of substitutes.
Lamptey's on the bench.
Lamptey's on the bench along with Steele, Eagle, Julio, Webster, a couple of others.
Mahmood, whatever.
Indeed. Now we come to the Newcastle lineup. When they stop showing Eddie Howe's face. Nick Pope is in goal once again. He's absolutely solid in goal. I've always rated him.
Kieran Trippier, brilliant defender.
Absolutely. Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Dan Burn, Matt Target.
Who left with dignity.
Yes, Dan Burn, exactly. Yes. But Dan Burn's always been a Newcastle fan anyway, so
I know, and he wanted to go home. So.
Exactly. I think this is a midfield 3. Sandro Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and Joe Linton. And up front, Miguel Almiron, Alexander Isak, and Anthony Gordon. So 4-3-3 virtually for that one.
Livramento, one of their new signings, is on the bench.
And of course, as you mentioned already, we've got, of all the players on loan for one bloody season,
Ansu
Fatty bum bums. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. What a sign.
Big or fatty, I live or fatty for the Brighton.
Yeah, yes.
We'll see what happens, of course. Let's just hope we don't get the drubbing that we deserved to get last week.
No.
We need to be better in defence. Much more alert in terms of actually producing the chances.
And more clinical in front of goal.
More alert in defence. Newcastle are going to be coming at us. There's no denying it. They deserve their thrashing against us last year. Was at St James's Park from...
they've never actually won at the Amex in the
They've never won at the Amex, but in the Premier League, of course.
Yes.
But Eddie Howe, I think, is currently undefeated against Brighton, which is not ideal. But there you go.
Yeah.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments on what you think is going to be. I know Wanted X Brighton, you predicted 3-2 to Brighton. What are your predictions then, though?
2-1 to Brighton.
You know what? I'm going to go for a bit, because we've had a few goal fests today and a couple of 2-2s.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for another 2-2 for the sake of argument. Hello, sis. How you doing? Come on, the Albion. Fingers, toes, knees, and everything else crossed for the Seagulls. Obviously, we're watching this in silent.
Because we're doing our own commentary and we don't want to do copyright.
Exactly, and also I need to get the timer up. I'm an idiot.
Looks like they're going to get. Looks like Ferguson's going to get this one underway.
Well, Newcastle are huddling around, which is never a good sign.
Blow the whistle now and just run up the other end.
I mean, that ain't happening, but sure. What I am going to do is probably pop that over there, pop you there, and then pop you there. So we should be underway in earnest, and I'll put the buzzer on in the background to signify when the game starts. 3-1 Albion, I hope, says
same
Nicole.
commentators as last week for the actual Sky thing.
Yeah, but we don't. But they're underway!
And here we go.
Right.
Okay, and just the ball's just
trickling around on the Brighton end, of course.
See,
header. I know, our distribution is just a bit weird at the moment.
That's Verbruggen for you.
Oh, well, I don't think he's that much at fault at the moment.
Still wouldn't have done that.
Well, according to the linesman, it's a Newcastle throw-in. Make that what you will. Sorry if there's a slight lag on the stream, but there you go. My computer's not exactly amazing.
But yeah, so... how many goals do you reckon Ansu Fati will probably score for her?
Oh, a bloody lot.
Yeah, I'm just shocked we actually got him.
I'd say maybe between 15 and 20. Oh, a great chance already for Newcastle. Could be 1-0. Somehow isn't.
No, kept him out.
Kept out by Van Heck. It was great defending from Van Heck. Apparently, Newcastle claiming corner, not given. Apparently, it's a goal kick.
Yeah.
But already, Brighton opened up at the back here. I'd said last week we should be better in defence, but well done to Van Heck for getting that back. Was this a corner or...
No.
I'd say it's a goal kick.
Yeah, I'd say it's a goal kick as well.
There you go.
Newcastle in their Saudi Arabia kit.
Big up the goldness from there, is all I will say. Just round the midfield park now. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, obviously Fati is a magnificent signing for Brighton, but obviously Newcastle have had signings themselves.
Sadly, it'll only be for one season though, because if we ever wanted to make it permanent, he has a €1 billion release clause in his contract. We wouldn't pay that.
I mean, we're kind of like 2/10 of the way there, thanks to if you think about it, thanks to Chelsea. But there you go, almost 3/10 if you like.
I mean, he was basically classed as the successor to Messi at Barcelona.
And now he's back on loan to Brighton.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
We'll see if he actually makes any logical sense. Apparently there's like a couple of minorities out there saying it might not be so good because he's been injury prone and all the rest of it. But we'll see what happens. Newcastle on the ball on the right-hand side here, with the Albion at the defending, virtually like the Clappers. There's some good defending in the end from Brighton. Now, can we get the ball out? No, we can't. That's a good header. Newcastle with a chance. Wide again. Newcastle ploughing away.
Newcastle started off the best.
They started off the best, Newcastle. Thanks to Chelsea. Yeah, absolutely. We have, effectively. But yeah, Newcastle have definitely started off the best here, I would say. And
Moses Caicedo has been a huge flop.
I think that's a corner. We're putting from wrong. Oh no, it bounced over him. Yeah. Isaac didn't get the best contact on there. Well, once again, the pressure.
So, what did you make of our Europa League draw?
I mean, I would say it's probably
I think it's doable to get out of that group. Maybe come second, maybe, or drop into the.
I think Conference League is probably our best bet. But that being said,
I think we could beat AK Athens.
Yeah, can't see why we couldn't beat that.
No, and Marseille, they're not exactly brilliant, are they, at the moment?
They're up and down, Marseille. I don't know what to make of them. Out of all of the groups, I would say that's like just about the group of death. It's very close, though. Shout out to Chelsea for spending over £1 billion and losing to Nottingham Forest today.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, free kick actually for us in the long side. I don't think there's anything coming from that. Kicked out away from Newcastle.
It was a bit of a push there.
Yeah, but we got it back. So
I'm just saying he did push him there.
This could be an opportunity on the left-hand side.
Looks a bit offside. It looked offside to me, that one.
Well, it was onside according to linesman. At the end of the day, we only get to see the outer part of it all, so there you go. Newcastle are defending very well at the moment. Hardly trying to get much in the... Well, we can't seem to get through at the moment, is all I will say. Back to our own half. Let me up the timer a bit. On the right-hand side, though, could be interesting. Long shot.
Oh, not bad. It was on target.
Not a bad... No, it wasn't. Where were your eyes, mate? March with a long shot, but it was...
Again, Lewis Dunk's got in the England squad.
He has, which is good news.
Solly should be in there.
March tried to curl that one, but unfortunately couldn't get any curl on it, which is a bit annoying. 3 goals in opening three
Why he keeps picking Harry Maguire, I don't know.
I swear down.
He has
Maguire and Southgate have a little bit of a
loving.
Yeah, a little love interest, I would say.
They're probably best mates or something.
Exactly.
But he hasn't even kicked a ball this season, and he's got in the England squad. It's ridiculous.
Surly much. Opportunity maybe for Brighton. Needs to really try to get the ball in the box there. We were in the box a bit, but there was just a sea of Newcastle players surrounding us. And I don't know what that was from Dunk. The ball literally just fly through his feet, but we still have it. Back to the goalkeeper, which you're very pleased about.
I just think it's a silly decision when Steele has not made a single error.
Right hand side for Brighton could be an opportunity. Got some men forward. That could be a really good ball forward. Needs to get the right cross in. Blocked out corner for Brighton.
Hey. Better.
Yeah, a little better. Not gonna lie.
It's still better from the days when we. Still better from the days when we watched us on the Houghton.
It was a quick corner, and unfortunately, João Pedro couldn't quite get a header onto that.
I remember all those matches, and it was just so boring, wasn't it?
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was just constant defend, really, and we just kept on losing. We signed him for 30 million, did we, João Pedro?
Yeah.
At least we knew where the money was coming from.
And he can take good penalties. He's good at penalties. We saw that in the Luton match.
We did, yeah, to be fair.
Yeah.
Up you go. A little bing, boom, bing, bong. Newcastle get it back, though. No, they don't.
And then,
well, they might, Isaac.
And what's funny is us, we drew Chelsea in the Carabao Cup.
I know. That's sod's law. Free kick for Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the teams to draw in the League Cup.
The Caicedo derby.
Yeah.
Actually, the Caicedo, the Cucurella, the Potter, the Sanchez.
Let's just call it the Money Glory Cup, Money Glory derby. I couldn't get the words out there for a minute.
Well, there's one post bullet: Brighton A versus Brighton B.
Yeah, I saw that. Brighton do get it back, but I don't think they're going to make much of it. At least they're pressurising Newcastle.
I mean, Caicedo has been a big flop at Chelsea, to be fair.
So far.
Yeah.
It's been a few games, but yeah, Brighton B team versus A team, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, Brighton have the ball back left hand side, but almost in their own defensive half now it is. Got plenty of men forward, that's for sure. Just need to find the right passes, really, which is what we kind of do struggle with.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
But Newcastle ain't one of these teams that play like what West Ham played last week.
Estepinian was pressured on the ball, no foul. Newcastle get it back, right hand side. Cost comes in, good head from Van Heck. Very good header.
Van Heck's awesome.
I think it might have been Dunk, actually, can think of it. Matoma, on the right hand side, almost got through a lot of players there. But he's got Brighton forward.
What a baller.
Great baller.
Yeah.
And again on the right hand side, but nothing venturing too much out of there. Back to the left hand side for Brighton. Just need to find those right passes. Newcastle getting the men back where they need to. But Newcastle wouldn't say, unless they absolutely get the counter-attack right, I don't think that's going to happen, because given the fact that Van Heck has been brilliant so far. Tried to go the left-hand side again onto Matoma, but headed out again. Newcastle seems to have read that well. And again, gave the ball away.
Yeah.
Back to Matoma on the left-hand side. Tried to cross it in, was straight at a Newcastle player, but straight back to Matoma. What's number 34 again? Anyways, March on the right.
Veltman,
it is Veltman, yeah, you're right. March on the right, try to cross in. Oh, what happened there? I was saved in the end, I think it was. So it was a bit of an awkward one.
That's a corner then.
I honestly thought that was a bit awkward then. So I think it... Oh yeah, ricocheted off a Newcastle player.
Yeah.
And it had to be put out in the end by Pope, because otherwise it was sneaking in.
Yeah.
Corner for Brighton, you're quite right.
Yeah.
But I wish we kind of had a Ward-Prowse on ourselves for the moment. Comes
we should have signed him. That would have been a good move.
On the that was an awful long shot.
Should have signed him. It would have been a good move.
Estepinian. Probably, yeah. Estepinian trying in the long shot, but unfortunately didn't quite make the contact necessary there.
Then again, that other player we got, Bareva, he might be good at set pieces. We don't know. We haven't seen him play yet. So.
No, that's true. Pope tried to distribute it on the right-hand side, but it was too much for Isaac. So throw in Brighton. Excuse me. Brighton's the highest finish last season somehow.
Good manager, that's why.
Look, I'll take anything as far as this is concerned. Anyway, Van Heck. Oh no, it is Dunk on the near side, Van Heck on the right hand side. So there you go. This is good distribution.
I can see Dunk being a one club man, you know.
Probably. 4 people watching at the same time, including that of myself, because I've got myself on the phone. But thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This is really good. Hello. This is really good.
So if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for watching or tuning in.
Please subscribe if you haven't.
Of course. Who natural. Trying to distribute long ball upwards, but that virtually failed.
And also a lot of people are starting to actually watch the old streams as well, which is really good.
Indeed. That's a good pass. Trying to get out from the back, Newcastle, in their own half at the moment. I'd recommend getting your players back, Brighton, but they have their players in the right places. So Newcastle had a couple of early chances, but nothing to it, thanks to some good defence.
Look at the possession.
70-30 already in favour of possession for Brighton, but that means diddly
possession means nothing, it's what you do with it.
Exactly.
As like a stat.
Bloody exactly. It's going to right down there so I can see bits and pieces. We are Brighton, super Brighton, from the south. We are Brighton, says Nicole. But what is some Newcastle chance? I know there's probably some Newcastle fans here. I don't know if there's going to be any watching.
Probably something to do with Geordies and YI, Mark.
YI?
But yeah.
It is what it
and they got a group of death in the Champions League.
Oh yeah, good luck to Newcastle.
Yeah.
There was saw a gif earlier with the that's good. Oh, good ball distribution. That was on target.
Yeah, it was on target.
Ferguson got a shot on target, but it was straight at Pope. But that will be very positive sign for Brighton. Look at this for a pass from Van Heck. Look at that. No look.
And it's good to see Gilmore actually regularly starting now.
Absolutely. I think Ferguson should have tracked back personally there.
Yeah.
To wait for a player to come through and then get the shot on goal. But it is what it is.
You know what was really freaky as well, right? When the draw was on, because obviously we have the chat with the people from work, and then we have work chat and they talk about football. Right, Kian, who I work with, he actually accurately predicted our group before the group was announced. Accurately, and he was scared afterwards because he goes, because he said those 3 teams as a joke, right? And the same 3 teams came out.
Well, maybe he's missed it, Meg.
Yeah, and I said to him, "We got this week's lottery numbers."
the old adage of lotteries.
But I mean, to be honest, I think it's amazing that considering how far we've come.
Oh, it's amazing.
From going out of business in '97 to now signing players from Barcelona, selling players for 115 million.
Say it, don't spray it.
Sorry. And
yeah, but let's face it, the 115 million has come from Tom Bowley's bank account and personal bank account, for that matter.
Yeah.
Newcastle have the ball back though from the midfield. But at least Brighton are trying to get their men back, which they do very, very quickly.
He must have a hell of a lot of money, though, to keep affording those sort of transfers.
Exactly, yeah.
Where's it coming from? That's the question.
Well, maybe a secret. Always a good opportunity for Newcastle. They're in the box. Oh, what was a deflected?
Which is, I reckon, Abramovich secretly owns Chelsea still. That's what I reckon.
Probably, you never know, do you?
Yeah, that's what.
In some guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the shot was meant to be a cross actually from the Newcastle player, came off dunk, and it was parried wide by Fabregas. So don't knock him till he tried him. Nice, he made a good reaction save. Well done, I'd say. But there you go. Corner for Newcastle, right hand side. Tried to do a long one, but it was cut out very easily there in the end by Brighton. They might get on the break here as well.
Oh, well, go on, Mitty.
Mitoma on the left-hand side. Well, he's got some support. Tried the long shot, blocked out.
Yeah, nice try.
I would have done for the support personally, but there you go.
What a player.
It's a good counter from Brighton, that was.
Yeah.
Really good counter.
Seriously, what a player he is. It's just... I just love all those skills he's got. It's just, actually, when I first saw him play and he started taking it around all those players, I was like, my God, we got a baller here.
And especially that solo goal against Wolves.
And no one brought him in the transfer window.
Makes you wonder. Maybe
he didn't want to leave.
Maybe. This could be an opportunity. Literally an opportunity.
Oh!
Gone down in the box! Referee's not saying anything. Newcastle get it back.
Will it be checked?
It will be checked. Oh, that was a double
I'm sure that's a pen, to be honest.
It looked a bit weird. It looked interesting. Newcastle could break here as well. Isaac on the right-hand side. 2v3 for Newcastle. Well, in favour of Brighton, but Isaac still! Cross! And there's nobody there for Newcastle!
Yeah.
Oh, my life.
I'm guessing the check's complete by now, I would imagine.
Well, we'll see. It looked... I don't know. To me, it looked okay. I'd say it was more of like a friendly shove, or a competitive shove, if you ask me. But it's only the first signs of a proper encounter between the two sides.
Yes.
Brighton had the opportunity. It was acres of space at the back for Newcastle, and then Newcastle got on the break. But there was nobody there for the cross from Isaac.
And what a game it was earlier between Sheffield United and Everton.
Yeah, it was 2-2.
Great game, brilliant.
Well, I haven't seen it myself. I haven't seen
and that goal by Archer.
I've seen that.
That was brilliant.
I've seen that, but I haven't seen all of the highlights. March on the right hand side for Brighton, of course, because Brighton always on the bloody ball. It seems. I don't think anything's given by the sounds of it, because otherwise the referee would have looked at it by now.
Yes.
Mitoma, this is a good distribution. Mitoma left-hand side, another block. Is that a corner for Brighton? Yes, it is.
Yes. Unless they're still going to check that goal, because the ball didn't really go out of play, did it?
No, but anyway, just seen the João Pedro picking up some really good positions. Absolutely, he's done really good so far. How on earth is there not a spare Newcastle player behind there for Isaac? He is frustrated like that.
I do love that instinct for goal for Pedro. I think he's pretty...
he's a ball. He's good at eyeing things up. Yeah, João Pedro seems to be the key maker so far for the midfield in Brighton's favour. Corner, left-hand side. Gross, obviously, with it. That's probably post half high. Oh, could be opportunity. It isn't, but not bad. Shout there. March, left-hand side. Does get the ball in. but goes way far. Does not get it back. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And keeps it for Brighton. It goes.
Good move.
Yeah, very good. To get that.
Very good gymnastics and dunk.
Yeah, I would have stayed there, dunk personally. But there you go. See what you can do on the right hand side as a winger. But then again, I suppose it's best if he goes back to the defensive positions.
Yeah.
Know your place, boy.
Yeah.
Newcastle get it back though from a poor pass.
Yeah, obviously there was nothing doing with that penalty decision.
Obviously, I think it was very. I think it would have been soft if they were in it. Still, Isaac trying to get Newcastle into play, but Brighton do get their men back.
Yeah.
Isaac's definitely a great baller for Newcastle. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Plays for Sweden, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. So it just reminds me of a funny, shall we say, from Family Guy, where Swedes doesn't matter. I would mention it, but it was basically Swedes. How Swedes react to a black guy in their country.
Not good. No, don't mention that one.
2 on target so far for Brighton out of all the 7 shots they've had. Newcastle have yet to have a shot, apparently.
Yeah.
Find that hard
well,
to
that's
believe.
in the last 15 minutes.
Oh, last 15, oh.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, but it just takes one counter-attack, one good counter-attack from Newcastle. So far, we've held our own. We've dealt with the counter-attack threat very well.
And good on the ball as well.
Yeah. Maybe sell Webster or something. It's a good opportunity. Needs to find the right pass, find the right man. Matoma on the left-hand side again. Virtually one-on-one there. Try to find somebody there, but kicked out by a Newcastle player. Don't get it back. Matoma again. And now we're just trying to pass out again. See if we can find the thing. There you go.
But I think Liverpool are probably favourites for the Europa League, actually winning it.
Oh yeah, probably, unless Sevilla bow out of the Champions League in third place.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think as it stands...
Liverpool, yeah. They've got them... what do you call it? They've got it in their favour, especially after their very good comeback victory against... Against Newcastle teams. March got laid off the ball there, and that's a free kick in Newcastle's favour.
Yeah, don't want to do. Well, that was nice.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, because I thought they were going to go for each other for a second.
It's early in the game.
Yeah. No, but sometimes when you go like this, and I thought, no, don't be provoked. Sorry.
Matt targeted very well against March there. England v England. Put it this way, maybe he should be on Southgate's radar. But what am I?
I still think we should get rid of Southgate. I think he's useless.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, but why pick players that haven't even played a game this season? It's ridiculous.
Just going to move. Can I move a bit further to the right? Well, you see a bit of a door on the right. Never mind, you see a bit of a door on the right.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention what was going on.
I think it's a free kick to us, I think.
Yeah, Van Heck's gone to ground, holding his face.
Please don't get injured, because you know what would happen there.
Yellow for target.
Yeah.
It was a stamp on foot, but I don't think anything further from there. I think a yellow is sufficient.
It was Anthony Gordon that got the yellow, by the way.
Oh, it was Gordon, sorry.
Yeah.
What did I see target then?
Don't know.
Yeah, Gordon.
Another one who's made a mass exodus from Everton.
Try and keep that steady.
Yeah. Max exodus from that club. They still ain't won a game this season.
No, but at least they scored goals.
Be funny if they went down though.
It would be hilarious.
Start a new in a new stadium in the Championship.
Pass, you twat. You could have opportunity there to pass straight away. Wakey, boys. Newcastle have their numbers back. I don't think this is... that was a bit awkward. I don't think Newcastle are as... I mean, they're a bit more open as far as the parking the bus, shall we say.
Yeah.
I say Newcastle are definitely a bit more open than West Ham.
Yeah.
I can't see why we can't carve them open.
Mm.
Just got to find the right passes. I don't know why, but I feel a little bit more confident.
Do you think Villa could win the Conference League?
We'll see. Let's try to do the long ball out wide. It does not keep it offside.
Yeah. Looks like they're advertising tonight's fight, by the looks of things.
Oh, that's the Eubank one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eubank Junior one.
20 quid. No,
thank you.
Yeah, boxing's a big rip-off.
Boxing's not really for me anyway.
No. But again, let's put it this way. Why do that for sport? But if you went out in the street and did it, you'd go to prison.
Well, it's one of them legal things, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a legal sport.
Basically, it's legal assault. It is, technically. Come on, if we had a punch up right now, it would be...
Newcastle with the ball on the left.
It would be classed as assault.
Indeed.
So, you know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I see. And also, I don't see the point in wrestling either, because that's just fake.
Long ball up, could be an opportunity for Newcastle, really good opportunity, but held out in the end there. Joe Linton with the chest down, but was blocked up by two very good defenders in the form of Van Heck and Lewis Dunk, crowding him out. Very good work from the Brighton defenders. Now, Verbruggen, don't screw it up. Trying to get the men forward here, but crowded out by some Newcastle midfielders. But at least we could keep a hold of it. Let me know what you guys think of the game so far. 26 minutes gone. Still Brighton 0, Newcastle 0, as you see at the top of your screen.
Surely Matoma is not going to get that.
No, but... Oh dear, that was a poor pass from Pope.
Yeah, that was poor.
And now, could be an opportunity. Matoma! Oh, it's blocked out in the end. Great save from Pope. Launch shot, straight to the keeper. 1-0 Brighton! 1-0 Brighton! Ferguson! And did he get the goal? I don't know if it was offside or not, but it stands at the moment. Unbelievable! It was a spill and a half from Pope. I was praising his efforts earlier, but he spilled that launch shot. I think it was from gross from distance, but Ferguson, I think, stayed onside.
Fergie.
But Ferguson stayed onside.
Fergie.
So, poor distribution from Pope, who gave it straight to Stepinian, who dummy one of the Newcastle players, gave it to Matoma, tried the long shot, picked out by Pope from his leg, and no, it wasn't gross with the long shot.
It was onside.
It was
nothing
way onside.
Nothing on that.
Way onside, Newcastle. You only got yourselves to blame. That was really, really poor from the Newcastle defence.
And we're winning.
Yeah, we are winning. And yeah, Newcastle didn't get their men back in time. Yeah, it was. It was definitely a legal goal. Ferguson, opportunistic from the spill from Pope. Who made the long shot? No, it doesn't matter. They won't show. Was it Stepinian?
No, I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, for Brighton are in the league. Come on.
Yes.
That's what we required. That's what the Seagulls required. And Newcastle got it all to do. That was really poor from Newcastle, but they might get the opportunity here. Isaac on the left-hand side now. Joe Linton might get the long shot away. Oh, it still might get the long shot away. Wide of the post. It was Joe Linton at that point then.
Yes.
It was somebody else in the Newcastle shirt, but Newcastle did have the opportunity to get an instant reply there, but it was wide of the post. But Brighton have the crucial lead. I'm just going to put the timer there. It'll always go back down, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Strange, that.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But that was, I'm sorry, but that was piss poor from Newcastle. We might get an opportunity here. 4v4 virtually. Ferguson trying to find Matoma, does so. Estepin! Oh! João Pedro! João Pedro with the chance in the middle, unfortunately scuffed the shot.
Yeah, he leaned back too much.
Didn't get the correct contact.
But good play, very good play.
Brilliant play. Newcastle more open here. We are carving them open. I feel more confident today is all I will say. Right now I feel more confident. Great pass. from Ferguson. Back to Pedro in the middle. Just scuffed the shot in the end. That was a great opportunity for 2-0. Newcastle was 6s and 7s in defence at the moment, but they do get a free kick.
There's a player down as well. Joe Linton.
Yeah. God, I think got a whack to the head or something. Absolutely doing our job well, as well, sis. Absolutely.
Imagine what it's going to be like when we put Ansu Fati in this team. It's just going to be crazy, isn't it?
Well, calm yourself. But that being said, Eddie Howe, more managerial wins versus Brighton than any other of the Premier League managers.
But let's put it this way, I don't think Eddie Howe's going to be the one that's going to take Newcastle the titles.
I mean, it's a shame, really.
Yeah, but I just don't think that's going to happen. They're going to have to get a world-class manager in for that.
Looks like it was just a clash and maybe just a drop ball.
But hands off De Zerbi. We don't want anyone taking him.
30 minutes gone. Brighton 1, Newcastle 0. Well, dream start for the Seagulls.
Yes.
But what about the Toon Army? What have they got in response? They need to find something. Definitely make the changes necessary for Bugan. Needs to distribute that. Does so with a long shot. Will Brian get the ball? Okay. It was a free kick given in favour of Newcastle there.
Yeah.
Eddie Howe for the England job. Well, we'll see. Also,
it wouldn't be
Nicole went, is this Brighton or Barcelona? I don't think you can class that as a Barcelona.
No, I think there's only one person who could be England manager right now. Sooney Weekman.
Oh, yeah. Give it to Weekman.
Yeah.
Give it to Weekman.
Because I think, to be honest, she knows how to win tournaments, which none of the male coaches do.
Well, I mean, Southgate did get to us a final.
Yeah, but he didn't win, did he?
I know he didn't win. Shut up. Point taken. Free kick in favour of Brighton.
That was a foul anyway.
Free kick in favour of Brighton. Newcastle could have got on the counter-attack, but there was a foul. But Brighton might get on the counter-attack. Quick free kick taken. Newcastle need to wake up here, if you ask me. Matoma. Still Matoma. Blocked out again. And now there's like 3 Brighton players surrounding the same ball at a brief moment then. Yeah, definitely feeling more happier and more confident at the moment.
Yeah, than after last week's game.
Oh, God, yeah. I just kind of knew the way the game was going. It was just not going to go in our favour, especially when we went 1-0 down.
No.
That was a wake-up call for De Zerbi, and he looks as if has responded so far. Told you it was a better lineup, and Verbruggen doing his job so far.
Don't jinx it.
Shut up, you. Commentator's curse strikes again. Brighton have the ball again. Needs to find the right pass. Matoma, all blocked out in the end. And Newcastle will get it back. They might try and get on the break. But see Brighton players pressurising them. And pressurising them well. And it was the pressure that undid Newcastle in the end, wasn't it? With that first goal for Brighton.
Yes.
Newcastle with a quick throw in. Isaac again, what a baller he is. Brighton need to get back. Newcastle on the right hand side, needs to get the cross in. Almost found the Newcastle player there. Goes quite all the way back across. Still keep a hold of it though. Left hand side. Brighton players are back there. But Isaac is such a baller. What a signing he proved to be for Newcastle.
Well, he was one of the first ones there, wasn't he?
He was. The first of the refreshing batch once they got their Saudi money.
Yeah. He's one of the first. And to be honest as well, some of those players that are in that team, like Joe Linton, he was there before the... he was there before the actual... takeover.
It was, to be fair, but
Eddie Howe made him a better player.
Yeah, he did. Joe Linton's always been there, isn't he, for Newcastle? He's always been a classy player.
St Maximum's gone though. That was a foul.
Well, we keep a hold of it, but the foul's been given in favour of us anyway. So far, the fouls are going in our favour. What I've noticed, Newcastle a little bit more physical, but it's It's going in our favour for fouls, but what would it take? Anthony Gordon's had the fewest amount of... there's 5 Newcastle players have had fewest amount of touches here. Trying to get a long ball forward, but straight at Pope. Ooh, okay, now I'm nervous.
An unholy save.
Yeah, get out of it. Just going to update the timer. It's always slow, the bloody timer. Might reset my PC at half time, come to think of it.
Yeah, because we take a break anyway, don't we?
Exactly. That's a free kick for Newcastle.
Yeah, you're not going to get away with that one.
But Brighton could have done 2-0, almost very nearly done 2-0, but now the steam has just sort of slowed down a little bit now. Or the pace has slightly dropped after their initial chances.
Yeah, let's get to half time and then regroup.
Yeah, exactly. Newcastle with the ball in their own defensive half at the moment.
I don't think there's been many stoppages.
And again,
either.
another poor distribution.
It's been a really fast-paced match.
It has actually. I've really enjoyed it so far. End to end, little to no stoppages.
Yeah, not hardly any dodgy decisions either.
Oh, that was almost a poor ball. March had to get a hold of that.
And also, I think the referees are now compelled to actually do their job better because they actually punish them.
What a touch from Matoma. Yeah, absolutely. It could be an opportunity. It's Stepinian trying to find the cross. Again, nobody there. Isaac getting there. Men out. It's virtually, give it to Isaac. He'll absolutely get you up the park. And he might just do it again here. Actually, it's not even Isaac. It's
no.
Who is it? Who is it?
I don't know. Basically, what you need is
Isaac.
Yeah.
Sea of Isaacs. That's a good ball forward. Now it's Isaac.
That's Isaac.
Right hand side for Newcastle. In the box, but crowded out. Newcastle need to find the cross, and they do so. Joe Linton trying to get a header, but didn't make any contact whatsoever. Great game so far. Matoma's magic. He certainly is, sis. That is for sure.
Yeah, he's a baller. Absolute baller. I just love his old school tricks.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Veltman actually pressurised Joe Linton to making sure there was no contact, so yay.
You think Veltman should play for the Dutch team?
Can't see why not.
I think he does anyway, doesn't he?
Brighton might get the ball forward again. Got lucky with the touch. They won't mind that.
Here's
a bit
the point.
too far, though.
Didn't Jahanbakhsh go to Ajax?
Yes, as far as my memory is
he still there? Because he can play against us. That'd be quite interesting.
I don't know. I have absolutely no
That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it?
It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But he did score that awesome goal against Chelsea, and we were there behind the goal.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
We were stunned after
that.
We weren't so sure it was going to stick because of the...
yeah, but it did, didn't it?
Because of VAR and all the rest of it.
You had to. That was one of those goals that has to stand.
Free kick in favour of Newcastle.
It was just sublime, wasn't it?
It was amazing. Shame we couldn't win. We almost won that game.
I know.
How did we did not
New Year's Day, that was, wasn't it? 2020.
Just before the pandemic started. Yeah, don't look at that.
No. Ooh, big game there.
I might stream that on my own tomorrow.
Yeah,
I might do Arsenal v Man United. Let me know what you want to do. If you want me to stream a watch along for Arsenal v Manchester United, would you like that? Newcastle on the ball though. Could have an opportunity. Left hand side.
Any Champions League games you want us to do?
Yes, absolutely. Crossing. Terrible cross, if I'm honest with you. And that was a good touch from Matoma to take it away from the Newcastle player. Oof. Tried to be a header there from one of our lot, but Newcastle get the ball back. Need to keep moving, boys. Need to keep moving. Acres of space. Could have opportunity for shot if you ask me. Good touch. Oh, tried a long shot, but blocked out again. Another opportunity. Newcastle all over Brighton at the moment.
Yes. And what's also funny is Tony Bloom's other team is playing Liverpool in the Europa League.
Yeah, ain't that funny?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to win, but...
No, Union St. Gilles.
Yes, we'll love you to do more streams. Thank you, sis. Free kick in favour of Newcastle.
Yeah, because we should do some other matches as well. What I was thinking is, right, because obviously there's always a match in this slot every Saturday.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do the match that's on in that slot every Saturday, whatever it is?
Again, if I have time.
If we have time, we can do that 5 o'clock slot.
Again, what I feel like and what I have time.
Yeah.
Anyway, about 40-odd yard free kick. Trippier indirect over this one for Newcastle.
It is a good time to stream a game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty...
Cross comes in, straight at the keeper. Well, free kick came in for that matter.
Yeah, it's a good time to stream a game. It's like the 5:30 kickoff. You get it done, and it's... Yeah, I think it's a good one to do. I don't know who's in the next 5:30 slot anyway, but anyway.
We'll find out next week.
Well, after the international.
Yeah. Dunk right hand side, trying to distribute it out. Could not find. Oh well, actually, a free kick in favour of Brighton.
Because that way, at some stage, you would probably get around every team in the league by doing it on that 5:30 slot, because they all get televised.
Indeed, they do.
Because I know we're not in the next 5:30, so I don't think our next game's televised. I'll have a look.
We'll have a look for the next multi-point 4:30s and just check the 5:30 slot basically.
Well, Everton v Arsenal is the next 5:30 slot, so that should be an interesting one.
Matoma could be an opportunity, but free kick in favour of Newcastle.
At Goodison, that'd be an interesting match.
And what about the following fours and all the rest? The Sunday ones even, sorry.
Sunday, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Newcastle v Brentford.
Yeah, those are irrelevant. What about, mind you, we face Man United next week away. Why isn't that a Saturday or Sunday match? Sky, get your priorities right. Indeed. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. We can stream illegally. Of course. Very legal means. Very legal means.
We can do that.
Yes.
No, not that we have a VPN or anything.
No. We can stream illegal means is what I'm saying. We can stream illegal means, of course.
Yeah. Because you've got that VPN thing, haven't you? So.
Yeah, but I've also got whom's account, so there you go.
And then you got Brentford, Everton in the next Saturday slot, but then again, that's the night of the national final, so we can't really do that one.
We're not talking about it. Anyway, we'll deal with those at a later time. Brighton get the ball back again. But not really pressing forward. I don't think they're in any rush. Shush, indeed, says Nicole. I don't think Brighton are in any rush at the moment.
No, just get to half time now. Innit?
Get me arrested, says Nicole. Oh dear. Nah, nobody would dare to arrest you. Verbergen, hurry and a fudge up, will you? Good ball, actually. Matoma with the touch. Needs to get it ball forward, does so. Just get forward, there's plenty of space here, Bozo. I was thinking Dodo and Bozo at the same time. But free kick again in favour of Brighton. I think it's going to be another yellow card. He got the red card by accident out there, but there you go. But it is another yellow for one of the Newcastle players. Yeah, it's definitely a foul, honest opinion. Fabian Schär got the yellow. So it's not going Newcastle's way at the moment. Brighton need the crucial second. Especially just before half-time. That would be very handy. Free kick for about, let's say 40 yards out. Indirect. Gross and Estepinian maybe lining this one up. Or Estepinian. I'm going to say it's a gross one, personally, but what do I know? It is a gross one. Right hand side. Far post. Is that a corner?
Yes, it is.
It is a corner. Corner for Brighton, right hand side. Update the timer again. Oh dear, didn't mean to do that. What did we do that for? Good. Anyway, get the right distribution on this one and sit and pressurise Newcastle for a change. That would be very nice. So far, it's Brighton's half, I would say. Corner in. Header from Dunk. Wide. Yeah, he's telling himself off. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout whatsoever from Dunk. Minute to go to half time. I feel like it's gone a long time this first half. I don't know about you. What do you think? This has gone fast?
Yeah, it has gone. It's actually been gone quite quick.
Another poor distribution. What are Newcastle doing in defence here?
Oh,
That's a free kick, is it? No, according to the ref.
No.
Newcastle maybe get away with one, and they could get on the counter.
How many added minutes?
3?
1?
No, I say 2.
1.
And to be fair, most of the ball has been in place, so I'd say 2. But yeah, the Newcastle defence so far when playing out the back has just been
awful.
It's not been good for them. It's not been good for them. They get the midfield prowess, though, and come forward on the left-hand side. And they get the cross in, headed out by Dunk. How many added mins? Haven't had anything yet on the board. In your own time, boys and girls. Okay, then, 2 added minutes.
You're correct.
I can't. I mean, look, I'm a bit more accurate with added on time, given the state of.
Apparently,
play
all
these
this
days.
added on time stuff. It's not going to be like that in European matches.
Yeah, which is a bit annoying. I think they could do the added on time stuff in European matches as well, personally. And that was a poor run from Gordon on the left hand side.
And again, it does. I mean, player welfare side of things. That's the probably the issue that they're talking about.
Yeah. One typing. It should be alright. Never mind, we're not alright. Let me get the timer back up again, you dope. Yeah, we're cutting in and out like a blue ass fly here, which is a bit annoying. Never mind.
Yeah, a bit laggy.
Yeah, I can see it on the phone. Oh, it's a bit better now. Should be a bit better.
Yeah, sorry for the lag.
I'll reset my PC after this to make it a bit better.
Because we don't want a laggy PC.
No, we don't.
Oh, the PC is laggy.
Okay.
Oh, the PC is laggy.
I wasn't paying attention to you. I was just singing.
No, I was singing. Oh,
the PC is laggy. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, very good. Just who fit, for goodness sake, for the best. His last bit of action.
You have a shot. Have a shot. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Just get it forward.
If it was that, it was the 90th minute, and I was like 3-0 up or something like that. I'd just have a shot.
Yeah, but it is half time though. The Seagulls are happy with this one.
Yes.
It is half time. Yeah, see you guys shortly. I'll briefly mention, of course, Newcastle did have their early chances in the first few couple of minutes and everything. Was certainly a bit more proactive, a bit more proactive and had the better chances. But Brighton slowly but surely creeped into the game with their very good attacking force, and Newcastle, for whatever reason, just couldn't have the answer for a spill from Nick Pope, of all people. Needs to wake up Newcastle defence at half-time at the Amex. It's Brighton 1, Newcastle United 0. Shoot a bit! Hello, everybody.
Hello,
welcome back. Hello. It is, of course, coming up to the second half of this very enthralling encounter, virtually end to end. And I, for one, am excited because obviously, well, look at the score at the top of your screen there. And forgive me, I'm having like the remainders of some chicken chow mein at the moment. So,
which I tasted a bit of, and it was very nice.
Just go finest is what it is. Oh, by the way, some of you are probably wondering, why are we not at a game today? Because we do virtually live near Brighton. Good question. We couldn't be bothered. Is the right answer.
Plus, also, it does get expensive, and you have to pay each match.
Whoops, Deja, briefly put 2 goals in favour of Newcastle.
When you pay for each match, it does get expensive.
It does.
But we are going to be going to the Bournemouth game later this month, which also happens to be on my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, it is his birthday on the same day, so we'll just go out to a lovely meal.
After the game?
Yeah, at a place called Karen's Diner. Make that what you will.
Which, where they're actually actors and they be rude to you. Which is quite funny.
It's certainly an interesting concept, that's for sure.
They eat lovely food, though, brother.
Yeah, but apparently they're going to be rude to you, which is...
Yeah, but they don't be overly rude.
Oh,
it's like banter sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, they'll probably say, "What you want?" and all this sort of stuff, in a friendly, funny way. I'll just go, "Food." Like that, like give it back a bit.
Food.
What do you want? Food. Yeah, what type of food? Stuff you eat.
Exactly. Anyway, we're back underway for the second half. Newcastle did briefly get all the... Yeah, food. I've got a fork here. Food.
Are you going to do any filming when we go to Tully's farm?
Probably not. I'd rather just do that as a fun time.
Yeah, that's
at the end of the day, it's not really... I mean, it can be a filming experience. I'm not so sure you're allowed to.
You can film there, but you're not allowed to film inside the haunts.
Ah, that's a bit...
So basically, we could go in one, and then afterwards review what it's like or something.
I mean, that's a bit poor, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, I can understand why, because obviously they don't want to ruin it for anybody else.
No, of course. But we could film outside and review each haunt, say that was good.
I'm alright. I'd rather just have there for a good time. Yeah. Anyway, but Brighton did briefly get on the counter, but there was like a clash between the two, and for some reason the referee didn't give it, so make that what you will. Newcastle with the majority of possession already, 2 minutes gone in this second half. But it's back in.
So do you think City are going to win the league again this year?
I mean, after their 5-1 thrashing, they're turning the Premier League into a farmers' league, let's face it.
Yeah. I think...
They're slowly but surely turning it into a farmers' league.
Well, the only team left for 100%.
Could be an opportunity for Newcastle in the penalty box. Got men behind, but Brighton get it out.
They're the only team left for a 100% record. And if you think about it, you can't see anyone at this stage beating them.
It is bloody what it is. I'm just going to check something.
Fair. I'll give you a what?
Something on Discord. Please don't read that out loud because it's Discord. I don't think I want DM Discord to be publicised. Thank you very much.
Milner's going to be coming on by the looks of things.
Indeed. Another free kick in favour of Brighton. We seem to be getting a lot of free kicks.
Yeah.
That's all I will say.
I think he played for that one, though.
Easy league title. Hello, Adam. How you doing? That's his name, Adam Molsha. Easy league title, mate. He's a City fan, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, good old Manchester Shitty.
Yes. Ruining the league.
Slowly but surely turning it into a farmers. Anyway, I won't be for too.
Chelsea and City ruining the football.
Well, Chelsea at least is actually making it better because they keep losing.
Yeah, they spent over £1 billion.
And they lost to Nottingham Forest. Didn't know Mark Goldbridge did Brighton WATCHALONG? Yeah, he thinks I look like Mark Goldbridge.
Who's Mark Goldbridge?
Okay, yeah, he doesn't watch much YouTube, sorry.
No.
So there you go. You were going to get roasted for that. You do realise that?
Yeah, no, but I don't really watch those sort of things on YouTube.
Arguably, Mark Goldbridge is the most famous of all watch-along streamers for football.
And indeed, well, I've never actually watched any of his stuff. So
I should stress that's obviously not his real name. There was I don't know who. I don't know. I've forgotten his first name. I've forgotten his real name actually. But there you go. Swinging in here.
I usually watch things like Most Amazing Top 10 stuff on YouTube and things.
Yeah, understandable.
And obviously you watch Matchday.
He said you're not missing much. No, I was first.
Oh, right, fair enough. Well, then I won't watch him. But yeah,
he only says that he's a City fan, but there you go. Oh yeah, Mark Goldbridge is a Man United fan.
oh right, okay.
That's
I
what
can
he said.
understand why you're not missing much then.
Yeah, so far it's a little bit of a lull at the moment.
Yeah, it's not really got going the second half so far.
It's had a a good opportunity. March on the right hand side could be cut open. Trying to find the right pass, but couldn't do it. Not a bad effort.
But you know what is funny, which is interesting, is Spurs' form this season. They've been playing really well.
Maybe it was a Harry Kane thing all along.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe it's a Harry Kane curse thing, not a Spurs curse thing.
Yeah.
You never know.
But he's doing all right in Germany, isn't he?
Are they top of the table? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And then again, another woeful pass from Newcastle. That was a good tackle to be fair.
I reckon Brighton could win the Champions League with Kane.
I can't see why not.
And they got a really tasty tie against Man United, haven't they? That's going to be a cracking match.
I would say Bayern are going to top the group.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
Yeah. And what is really annoying is this is the last year of a group stage in the Champions League.
No, they're changing it up, and to making it like sort of all league. About it, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're not just doing that with the Champions League as well.
Yeah, Europa League, Conference as well.
Yeah, I know. They're just ruining football.
Another good pass in the midfield. We're bossing the midfield at the moment.
Oh no, he didn't go for it, did he?
Could have found the right pass, but instead did not. Newcastle trying to get back out again. Eddie Howe needs to make those changes, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Because so far in defence they are woeful. Although that being said, Joe Linton's only trying to get again another block from March. Needs to get the bend in the box. Could do. Didn't get the right touch.
No, he didn't get it.
Oh my
Solly March is
Newcastle. What are you doing?
Solly March is really working his guts off.
What are Newcastle doing at the moment?
Solly's working his guts off.
He is, absolutely.
Yeah.
As is Pedro.
Yeah.
But it was offside in the build-up anyway, so Newcastle do get a free kick. But honestly, the pressure that they're under Newcastle, they just can't handle it at the the back.
Solly March.
Solly March. Yeah, that's our chant.
Yeah. Well, not ours. We just copied everyone else.
Yeah, well, I'm saying as a collective, it's Brighton's supporters chant.
Yeah.
Bit like Chelsea.
Yeah. Well, that's all they have, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Etc.
I did when I went to one of their games once.
You said it was a library, didn't you?
Yeah, it was awful. Worst ground I've ever been to. It was so bad, other than Palace.
Yeah. A bit end to end this game so far, by the way. Sorry if my timer keeps going a bit slow, but it's the beauty of streaming. Time for score predictions. Well, I said 2-2.
I said 2-1, didn't I?
You did. I said 2-2 to begin with, given the fact that we've already had 2-2.
Did you know as well, since the start of the season, though, there has still not been a Premier League game without a goal?
At the moment. Do you know what? It's actually even better now. Beforehand, the Premier League used to be quite a bit of a, let's face it, back in the old days.
Yeah.
Load of 0-0 draws. But now, it's open as anything. Speaking of which, Brighton are open playing again. Veltman got caught out from the crossfire thanks to... Oh, that's a beautiful pass from Veltman. March, trying to get the cross in. Almost found a player, but Newcastle will not get it out! Could be an opportunity. Oh
no!
God's sake, boys. Find the right pass.
And a free kick's been given to Newcastle.
Oh, flippin' heck. He was trying to flick it back, but just didn't get the right contact. Newcastle all over the place defensively. Brighton need that second goal. They really do. Unbelievable. Yeah, Pedro tried to flick it back, but didn't get any contact on it whatsoever. Can understand that. He tried his best, but just couldn't get the connection. Another.
They're so bad at the back, Newcastle.
They are playing from the back, Newcastle. They're trying their best, but they just can't connect anything at the moment.
They're so bad at the back, aren't they?
Another throw for.
Let's put it this way: Newcastle will not be challenging for the title this season.
I mean, they're pretty poor today. I'll put it this way: but Howe needs to make those right changes at the right time, or otherwise the game's going to go away from them. He needs to make those changes now, if you ask me. Or otherwise, it's going to be curtains for them.
Yeah, it's hard to actually look at it in neutral perspective when your club are winning.
Come on, boys, says Nicole. Defensive shambles at the minute, absolutely. Corner for Brighton.
Solly Mark.
He was on the screen.
Yeah, we love Solly.
We do love a bit of Solly.
Yeah.
Well, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of us like a bit of Solly.
Yeah.
More than others.
One club, man.
He is. Solly will take it, though, the corner. I thought it was honestly going to be gross, but never mind. Ooh, a bit too far over. Is that going to
Fergie's chasing it.
It's a goal kick.
Yeah, it's a goal kick.
I just need to find that right contact. So far, the final third seems to be our Achilles heel again. Now the changes are coming in for Newcastle.
3 changes.
It is triple substitution at the top. I would say the right time. They need it. They absolutely need it. And if Eddie Howe has anything to go by, he knows how to get the right substitutions. I think we could have pressurised the defence there a little bit. Instead, Newcastle will get.
So, what do you make of Liverpool saying in Gravenberch on the final day?
I think what will be even more interesting is where Mo Salah go to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I know.
Brighton on the counter potentially.
If that was me at Liverpool for 200 million, I'd take the money.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get that again, are you, for a 31-year-old?
Definitely not.
No.
There was contact from March onto Target then. Target's gone down. Perfect time for Newcastle to get their boys on.
Yeah. And surely they can survive till January without a main striker. They've got plenty in that area.
It was a good cut back there from Target, running back like anything to make sure that they got back defensively.
Do that and buy him back, couldn't they? That's what they could do in January.
Who, Liverpool?
Yeah.
We can't see why not.
Yeah, they'd have enough money for him. Just put it that way.
Good swapperoo. I would not turn that down.
No.
It's the only opportunity to get some decent money in your kitty.
Yeah.
So I would sell Salah with that amount.
Yeah, I would, trust me.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're treating Saudi Arabia as like a money bank at the moment.
Yeah, and also if you think about it...
Anyway, quick substitutions. Tonali, Almiron off, and Joe Wilson off. Longstaff, Anderson and Wilson come on for Newcastle.
Yeah. Longstaff, another one that was there before the takeover.
Nice. Very solid player for Newcastle as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were going to say something?
Oh, no, I don't know. I can't remember what I was going to say now. But yeah, yes, they should sell Salah for that kind of money. Plus also it'll pay for their recent upgrade to the stadium.
Here's Isaac again, trying to get it on there, and it is a corner for Newcastle. Isaac is a baller.
They'd recoup all the money for their recent upgrades to the stands.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they could expand the Amex at any stage? Is there any way do you reckon they could do it?
In the off-season, potentially, but I don't know how, if that makes sense. Like, what would be...
I reckon you could put another tier on the North stand.
Yeah, definitely. It's the noisiest stand of the lot.
Yeah, I reckon you could do that. You could also put another tier on the East stand.
Probably. Corner for Newcastle comes in. Missed everybody. Is that another corner? I think it is. No, it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Okay, fair enough. Did the Boogie touch it?
No. He did not.
Very close.
Yeah, but he didn't.
It was very close.
Only he knows if he touched it.
Yeah. There's a goal kick for Brighton. Again, are playing from the back. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
I don't think he's that sort of goalkeeper.
Well, we'll see. It's a bit of a giveaway. Another free kick goes in favour of Brighton.
Yeah.
We have been quite jammy in that department.
Yeah.
As March got contact there from Wilson, who's only just come on, of course.
Yeah. There he is.
So Ansu Fati and Carlos Baleba are the two major signings in our favour.
That's amazing. The fact that someone of his calibre is now playing for us is just mental.
It will be quite mental once I see him in action. March might be chasing after the ball here. Still is chasing after the ball. Unfortunately doesn't get it. Newcastle might get... No, they won't. Oh. Needed to find the right pass there from Estevinian.
We definitely need that second goal.
Well, especially now more than ever with the triple substitution that Eddie Howe made.
Yeah.
It's going to be that. 60 minutes gone. Still the solitary goal in favour of Brighton. But another goal from anywhere could turn the... Well,
again, going into it, if it did stay 1-0, I think we would have taken a 1-0 victory over Newcastle.
True.
Yeah.
True. Especially given the shambles.
Good run.
See, you're going to get away with that March. I don't know, it was a bit crowded out. It's always going to get crowded out. I don't know what that was all about.
Nice try, but no.
It was a little header straight towards the Newcastle player. Again, Isaac on the left-hand side, virtually on his own. Could open the defence up here. Great defending from Van Heck. Kept an eye on the ball.
Oh,
what a baller. What a defender.
He is. He's excellent, Van Heck.
What a defender.
Yeah, I know.
Much better than freaking Webster, I'll tell you that much.
I think Webster should have a loan in the Championship in January. Don't you think?
Go to Middlesbrough or something.
Yeah. Well, they do need someone there.
They do.
Michael Carrick's been awful.
Is he still playing?
Yeah, he's still the manager.
Oh, he's the manager.
Yeah.
You're getting sacked in the morning. And all the rest of it.
I reckon Dyche should be the first Premier League manager to go this
Sean
season.
Dyche, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, could have been a chance there. For Newcastle from the corner.
Yeah, do you reckon as well? He'll be the first to go.
No, in Everton, I wouldn't be surprised.
Or maybe Luton's manager as well, because they've lost 3 games already.
Maybe. Newcastle do get it back.
But I still think...
Newcastle on the prowl.
I still think Luton will probably get some strange results at home.
I can't see why not. It's a shame they couldn't get one against Chelsea.
Because do you think people like Erling Haaland would be able to do it on a cold, wet night in Luton? On that pitch?
We're having that shenanigans.
Yeah.
Having that cliche thing. You could have passed that back to the goalkeeper.
I reckon Messi could have done it on a cold, wet night instead.
Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Nothing's going in favour of Newcastle at the moment. The referee's certainly not giving anything in favour of Newcastle, that's for sure.
The ref's a Brighton fan.
That's a potentially good ball.
But no.
Oh, that might have gone out. It has now.
Yeah, it has now.
Throwing at the halfway line. Absolutely, he will.
And De Zerbi's got the ball, so he's going to take the throw.
Let's go. Italiano special.
Yeah. Well, I do think that in penalty shootouts, after it's gone through all the players, all the coaching staff should take one. That'll make it more interesting.
Where does this guy get these ideas from? I don't know.
I've got plenty of great ideas to improve football.
I'm sure you have, mate. I'm sure you have. Just checking something.
Great day, ref.
Yeah, sit here. Don't quit your day job, is all I will say. Right. It's a bit end to end. Newcastle are trying to get more possession now. They're trying to edge on to get more possession. But so far the pressure from the Brighton players proving elusive. Pope hoofing one up. See where that lands. Onto Isaac, but again, Brighton get it back.
Do you reckon they should have challenges for VAR, like in tennis?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be VAR things.
Yeah, like you get 3 challenges.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Yeah.
Or what do you call it? Decision review system, DRS in cricket.
Yeah.
I think there should be something like that in football. Might waste a bit of time, but I think they should be implemented in such a way whereby they try not to waste time. Isaac on the left-hand side for Newcastle.
Would you say 3 challenges, but like failed challenges per half?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
I'll be down.
And then an extra one.
Oh, March, you baller!
And then obviously you get an extra one in extra.
Get it forward, man!
In extra time.
3v3 virtually. Pass was a bit too late there. Byrne gets it back and hoofs it down the field.
And you get an extra one in extra time if games go that far.
Indeed. Brighton get it back again though. We're just finding the right touches at the moment to get the ball back. And now we're taking our time. I don't blame us. But we should get that.
Yeah.
Okay. Might have seen something a little bit premature.
What's that?
Well, I've seen the comments. Try not to spoil it if you can.
I didn't see the comments, though.
It's alright, you won't see the comments in a minute.
Is it good or bad news?
You'll still find out. Have some of that!
What a goal!
Ferguson, you fucking beautiful man!
What a goal! It is good news.
Well, I saw it, but obviously you didn't see it. It came up with the thing 2-0 from Adam. Then Nicole went, yes. And I'm like, shut up.
Yes.
Don't say anything till we see it. What a freaking goal from Ferguson. It was a bouncer into the low right-hand corner. Pope should have done a bit better, if you ask me.
Absolute stunner.
Pope could have done a bit better. Not should have done a bit better, but look at this. Fast forward, Ferguson, acres of space, acres. Lines one up. No, there was nothing much Pope could do.
That was a stunner.
Have some of that.
Stunner.
Curl, bottom corner, dipping away.
We got a striker here.
And we got Fatty. I keep forgetting his name.
Yeah.
Fatty to come as well, for that matter. Imagine that.
Fergie, Ferguson. Yeah.
Sorry, Mark, won't happen again. Anyhow, try not to. Once we react to it, you can say it, obviously. But yes.
But what a goal!
What a freaking goal! I literally just turned to the comments. That point. Hang on a minute. I'm an idiot. There you go.
Yeah.
I literally turned to the comments at that point, and I'm like, okay. What's going to happen here? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, what's a goal as well?
What a goal! I think Newcastle are done.
Yeah.
If you ask me, that is the crucial second goal Brighton needed. Yes, but Newcastle got a bit of a mountain to climb. If they get a goal now, that would be ideal. But Van Hex had a brilliant game, though. Newcastle might go something here. 4v5. Brighton players trying to come back. Cross across. Oh, again, nobody there, but there is somebody there. But it was wide of the post. From Gordon, trying to get the shot away, but it was wide from Newcastle.
That shot by Ferguson was sublime, wasn't it? It was just
unbelievable. Yes, come on, that's what we need. We needed that comeback.
What a goal as well.
Yeah, Gordon had just completely scuffed that one.
Yeah. As I said last week, we lost to West Ham. We could probably go and beat Newcastle.
Potentially there could be a VAR check here. No. Oh my God!
No,
that's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Or not. It's not been given. It's not been given. It's not been given. It's not been given.
That for me should have been a penalty to Newcastle. I'm sorry, but that should have been a penalty. 2-1 says Adam. Jokes.
Yeah, it hasn't been given, has it? No, it ain't been given.
Will it be given though? Are VAR looking at it? I don't know that. Target's been yellow carded for whatever reason.
That was for the foul.
Okay. That for me could have been a penalty. Probably should have been a penalty to Newcastle.
I think he kicked the ball away when we were trying to do
We'll make sure. Don't worry. Honestly, don't worry about it.
Nah.
I mean, it's good to know, but
yes, but what a goal as well.
To be fair, at least you got our good reactions to amazing goal from Evan Ferguson. His brace for the evening, the afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. Whoa!
Oh, I was lucky.
Screw you, dude! He was brilliant there from Verbruggen. Screw you, thinking he was crap. Sorry for that. Oh my goodness me. Atmosphere is electric. I bet it is. We are singing and dancing away. Seagulls, seagulls, seagulls. We are Brighton, Super Brighton, and all the rest of it. It's a downer day for Newcastle somehow.
We are Brighton, Super Brighton from the south.
There's somehow Newcastle just not in this match whatsoever, despite the triple substitution. The defence has been woeful today.
Yeah, they have. They've been awful.
They have been awful.
Yeah.
Really, we should have killed the game off earlier, but it is what it is. But we needed that second goal when Evan Ferguson. Beauty.
Oh, it was
Let's get that time right.
a beauty, wasn't it? It was just, he is an absolute baller, Evan Ferguson.
Yeah, absolutely. The eyes from Adam. Oh, another goal, was there? We'll see it probably in another howler, defensive howler from Newcastle. Just giving the ball away very cheaply. I don't understand it today.
It's all good though.
What did I say for the eyes? Matoma, Evie, surely not.
Hat-trick hero! Hat-trick hero!
Game, set and match!
Hat-trick hero!
Hat-trick hero! Did he on target? That's the crucial question. It was a heavy deflection. It was a heavy deflection, I think. I could be wrong. But it's Brighton's day. We needed that comeback. Brighton needed that comeback victory. And we bloody well got it. Deserved the victory here today. Anyhow, get on the bus. Sod off back to Newcastle. And way onto your pint glasses. That was... Matoma again keeping the ball well. Fine, famous Ferguson. Oh, it was deflected. Now, was it on target? That's what I want to know. Fergie hat-trick points. Well, here's the thing. I don't know. Did he get it on target? Oh, I don't know. I would probably give it to Ferguson, but that is very unlucky from Newcastle.
Yeah. Big man of the match for sure.
Deserve it.
We love you. We do. We love Deserve it.
Brighton. Fergie hat-trick boys. Join Sun and the Robot.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But is it Ferguson? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. But, it's...
Obviously, the Jubi's goal panels Jubi's goal panel will have a look. Isaac might have a shout here for Newcastle. No, he will not. No, he will not. Crowded out by two Brighton players.
God, we love you, Fergie.
If you're just tuning in, we've got 5 people watching at the same time. Thank you so much. Including myself, I'm not going to lie.
Yes.
So technically 4.
Which is great. It's our best ever stream.
If you're just tuning in, my name is Jamie Dew. I am doing football reaction, live little stream, watch along things, whatever you fucking call them these days. Yes, we are Brighton fans, of course, and we're winning 3-0. Yay. Yeah. But I will do...
We'll be doing the 5:30 slot when we can each Saturday.
Give it to him for now, says Adam. Okay. I would personally check the dubious goal panel.
That's a foul.
We've had a lot of fouls today.
Yes.
Newcastle are just frustrated AF.
Yeah.
And all I'm going to say, the dubious goal panel will have a look at it. That's all I'm going to say.
This is just mental, isn't it? It's what a time to be a Brighton fan.
Absolutely. What was Newcastle's results in the first few games? First 3 games, even.
Well, I think they beat Fulham, was it? I don't know.
You check.
No, I'm not sure. But I know they lost against Liverpool last week, didn't they?
Certainly did. Whoever the new person is joined in, go chat away in the stream down below, or on the right hand side, or wherever it is on the freaking YouTubes these days.
Yeah. This is just. It's just amazing, isn't it?
It's much better than last week, I'll tell you that. Much better than last week. Matoma. Lucky got crowded out. I thought he was going to get away then.
He's got some assists today.
You know what's funny? It's been an end-to-end game, but the Newcastle defence has just been absolutely woeful today.
Yeah, it has.
And Van Heck, give yourself a starting position because you deserve it.
He's solid defender.
Oh, amazing.
Absolutely solid defender.
The first goal has been given to Ferguson.
Yeah, first career hat-trick.
The goal's been given to Ferguson for now. It's been confirmed on the screen. First career hat-trick for the Irishman, who I'm guessing got called up for the Irishman for the qualifiers. So,
hat-trick hero.
You've got yourself a good one. They've studied the angles to confirm Ferguson hat-trick. Or Angels, as she originally called it.
Yes.
There's only been a lot of Angels above the annexer today.
Evan Ferguson's a stunner, isn't he? We've got a special one here, haven't we? Striker.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who's the last Brighton player to get a hat-trick in the Premier League?
Who's the last Brighton player? I have no idea.
Good question. Must have been Glenn Murray, isn't it?
No, Well, A, we've been too obvious, and I don't think he ever got a hat-trick.
No.
Could be another opportunity to get forward, but Newcastle...
Did Nocky get one once?
No.
Oh, no.
Maybe in the Championship, but not in the Premier League.
That goal, though, he scored against Palace at Selhurst Park. What a goal that was.
Yeah. Finally got yourself a lad who knows where the goal is. Especially not Neil Mopay, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, and Brentford have signed him, so obviously they don't want to score goals.
No, definitely. Definitely.
Getting rid of him, I've said all along, was...
But like we said, we've also got Fatty coming, so maybe there could be a good, double forward. That's a good back flick from the Newcastle player.
Yeah.
I think it was Isaac bringing them
Imagine if
again.
we did get a really historic victory at the Amex against Ajax. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. It would be amazing. Well, I'm not going to tempt myself.
Yeah.
I'm not. Just shoot, mate.
What?
God, what are Newcastle doing? They've
just given up.
Frustrated today.
Yeah, 15 minutes to go.
And so far, Verbruggen, keep your slot in goal, if you ask me.
Really?
Yes.
I still think Steele was better.
Well, at the very least, you can intertwine.
Yeah.
And that's a free kick in favour of Brighton. Thank you very much.
This is just... I reckon it's going to be an even more historic season this year.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Although that being said, we are a point behind West Ham, which I'm kind of frustrated about.
Well, imagine that, us fighting them for the title.
Yeah, that ain't happening, because Man City are going to be 5 minutes away.
City will be at top of the league now.
Exactly. Oh, look at the tug of the shirt there, I think from Dan Burn.
Yeah.
And he picks up a yellow for good measure as well. Super fast.
Oh, Lamptey's coming on.
Hey!
Good to see him back.
Yeah, double substitution for Brighton. Lamptey on... I don't know who's that on the right?
Number 8. I think that might be one of our newbies, I'm not sure.
Probably. And João Pedro comes off.
He's had a good game.
Fantastic game. A baller. Got the right passes in when needed.
Yeah.
And
those goals for him will come.
Oh yeah, they'll come.
Yeah.
He's just been an absolute prolific midfielder.
Yeah. Especially when we play someone like Sheffield.
So Gilmore off as well. Billy Gilmore up and
Dahoud. Yay!
Newbie Dahoud.
Yes.
Welcome to the Amex.
Yes. But I think he played against Luton.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
Well, good
Your new guy from Dortmund, that's it.
Yeah, good player. That was a good time, got him for nothing as well.
Literally next to nothing as far as I'm
No, it's a free transfer.
Oh, well, there you go. Literally next to nothing.
It's good to see Lamptey back after a long time.
Gee. So it seems Newcastle were going on a bit of a downer at the end of last season, and it looks as if it's just going to continue. Well, that being said, Byrne got away with that one.
Let's put it this way.
Got out of that one.
If they're going to play like this today, they can kiss goodbye to staying into the Champions League against things like PSG, Dortmund, and AC Milan.
They're probably going to pick up Neil Poir this way.
Yeah.
That would be pretty embarrassing.
Well, I mean, what matches for them, though? I mean, it
is good matches and good experience, but... Sorry, Newcastle fans.
But, I mean, us even playing Ajax is just one of those things I never thought we'd ever see.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have been in the Champions League.
Oh, imagine. Could you imagine that? Us in the Champions League? It'd be...
Not gonna lie, it's been a very end-to-end game, but Newcastle have been more open up and have not that park in the bus like
we
Newcastle.
lost all those players this summer, but the quality hasn't gone. That's the thing. It's like everyone keeps saying, "Oh, the quality of game now they sold their top players," but it's not, has it?
Absolutely. Starting to get a bit sweaty now.
Yeah,
it's quite hot in here.
Yeah,
it's been a hot day.
Yeah, it's been very hot and apparently getting 30 degrees next week.
I thought it was supposed to be in the autumn now.
Indian summer, as they say.
Yeah. Not more shenanigans with the feet or whatever, fouls, blah blah blah. What did I say about Aaron Connolly? Never mind. Yeah, so far so good for Brighton.
Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? It's just the way we've come into this league. It's just like we're like,
obviously we struggled first few seasons,
but now we're here to stay.
Certainly seems that way, and Chelsea's really paved way for that.
yeah. And also, we hiked up all those prices for oversold players that weren't very good.
Well, no, we didn't know, but we didn't hike them up. Chelsea did.
Yeah,
they're the ones that hyped up the prices for no good reason.
Yeah.
You can buy our players, but you can't buy our soul. Roberto De Zerbi being quoted there by Nicole.
Absolutely.
And Brugge's had a brilliant game so far with the distribution. And bloody...
brilliant.
We are not worthy of Stupinian. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
And it's good to see Lamptey back.
Absolutely. See how he does. See how he does for the final few minutes.
Yeah.
We are not worthy today.
I know, it's just... I mean, Evan Ferguson, what a player.
That's for sure.
First Premier League hat-trick.
Yeah, well, by the way, a quick reminder, I will be going watch along in all on my own, Mark Goldbridge style, for Manchester United versus, Arsenal versus Manchester United tomorrow, if we're going to be pedantic.
Yes.
So I'll be doing that on my own.
Yeah.
Not much else to report.
I'll be watching that with my
The
dad.
Zerbia's class new recruitment is phenomenal as always. Thank you very much, Adam. Casado and Cucurella eat rocks.
Yeah. Hey, Lallana and Milner are coming on. Well done, Solly.
March off. What a game as well.
Solly's had a great. Yeah. Solly's had a great game.
And Fergie's off.
Man of the match. Woo! Isn't he? Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm still a bit dubious about it, but okay, he's given the hat trick.
But he's been solid, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely been solid. We'll see who's come on in a few moments.
It's Milner and
Lallana.
Yeah,
you're right. Oh, yeah, Milner and Lallana. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Two ex-Liverpool players.
Literally. I think that's something. Here's the thing, our recruitment's good because we do a mixture of the youth from our youngsters, which are very good, by the way, our youth players.
Yeah.
Also going overseas as well for talent, for talent that nobody else finds as well as Fatty.
Yeah.
And also we get an experienced Premier League players, so it gives those who
balance.
Are playing over here for the first time some knowledge and know-how on how the Premier League works, how it all plays and everything. Just been
wow, what a tackle.
Another good tackle again. Matoma could get us in again. This is Lamptey now. Playing backwards again.
Yes.
Gotta love Lamptey. He is a baller, but I do think he went a little bit off.
His injuries
didn't help, and also I do think he went off the ball.
He plays for Ghana now, doesn't he?
Yeah, annoyingly.
And again, one we took from Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Like we did with... but
that was a loan.
Yeah. No, we signed him permanently afterwards.
I know we did, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes, so he needs to get the ball forward. Off he goes, off he goes. He's got to get it. Oh! Come on, Lamptey! Do it on your own. Oh, never mind. Oh, I can quite find the right pass. Lamptey's back.
Yeah, Lamptey's back.
And against his favourite side as well. Oh, it was a free kick.
Yeah.
In favour of Newcastle. And Lamptey gets the yellow card! Come on! What? That's how you treat him. Walker replacement. No.
Walker ain't that good in my opinion. I think he's overrated. Especially for England. I don't think he actually pulls his weight.
Lamptey just kept on running and running and running. I think he could have had a shot if he asked me.
I don't think Walker pulls his weight for England.
Test Pope at goal.
Yeah.
Again, what are we doing? What are Newcastle doing?
Yes. You're so used to saying it the other way around when it comes to defence.
Force of habit.
Yeah.
Force of habit, shall we say.
Yeah.
Not long left now.
But this stream's been amazing. A lot of people watching. It's the best one we've done.
Absolutely. Obviously, I've got my muckers on here. Massive, but there you go.
But yeah, I think I definitely think Solly should be playing for England. 100%.
I can't see why not. But would he be better for? I suppose he would.
I looked offside. It's going to go straight out. You ain't going to get that anyway.
Good try, Gordon. Good try.
Yeah.
You're not the Lamptey style.
No.
You're not a Lamptey pacer.
Who's that?
That would be the Newcastle chairman, Dan Ashworth.
He used to work for us.
He did. How dare you leave?
Yeah. I think he used to work in the England setup as well.
Oh, I don't remember.
I'm sure he did, yeah.
I really don't remember. Yeah, it's plateaued a little bit this game now, but
what I mean is, obviously, as he's a City fan, but I can say one thing I admire. Erling Haaland is what a player. I have to say that because he's just.
He's literally playing on easy mode.
Yeah,
on FIFA
I know. He's just a beast, isn't he?
Yeah. Say it, don't swear, mate.
Sorry. But yeah, I've got him in my fantasy football team, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you just have to, don't you?
You do. I mean, a lot of the City players are ballers, if you ask me, especially De Bruyne. As much as I like Haaland, I think De Bruyne is almost a god in terms of how he sets up balls.
Oh God, yeah.
He can have his odd moments.
He's probably one of the best midfielders to ever play the game.
He can have his odd moments, but otherwise, majority of the time, he's just going to completely class you out.
Again, failed at international level.
Well, it's not his fault, which is everybody else.
Yeah.
I think he was.
But then again, I don't think going into an interview at the last World Cup saying that we're too old to win the World Cup is really the best way to go about it.
Yeah, but he was right.
I know, but you know what I mean? It weren't the best way to go about it, was it?
Haaland is sensational, but the Aguero fan in me loves Alvarez. I don't blame you whatsoever.
Alvarez is brilliant as well. Absolutely amazing player.
I mean, who don't you?
And also, I mean, winning the treble last season, well done for that. That was just that's an amazing.
Someone might say, the words "dirty cheats," shall we say, with the FFP rules, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens with all of that.
Yes,
I'm not going to speculate or assume or opinionise about it all. It's happened. It's been announced. They're investigating it further. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think they're investigating Everton as well, aren't they?
Probably Chelsea at this rate. Anyway, Newcastle with a corner.
Yes.
Oh yes, what a save from Verbruggen.
Yeah, surely. I know.
Well, it wasn't an amazing save. He caught it. It was a weak header which he caught, but I rate it.
It was an easy save.
It was a bit easy, I admit.
Yeah.
It's Gatto on the ball.
Gatto?
What was his name again?
Mamu.
That dude. What did I say Gatto for?
I don't know. Maybe he got cake on the brain.
Maybe. On the bone?
On the grain. Grain, I said.
rice, baby. One of them days for us. Oh, let me say the time again. But
I think City will get out of the group easily in that Champions League.
Newcastle start for only the second time in the Premier League history. 3 hat-tricks have been scored on the same day. The last time was, well, guess which year?
Ooh, I'd say 99?
1995.
I was close.
4 years out.
That's impressive, isn't it? Actually.
Another substitution for Brighton.
So who scored the other hat-tricks? Oh yeah, it must have been Son for...
Yeah, Son and Haaland.
Yes.
For City.
Yeah.
So there you go.
God, that's going to get me some points.
Close off for the Seagulls.
Again, what a hard-working player.
Oh, he's an absolute hard-working player.
And I'm so glad he's been picked in that Germany squad. He's going to improve that team.
Probably. Adingra is on.
Yeah, great player as well.
Exactly. Excuse me. When I said dinner.
Look at the depth we've got.
I like Gross as well because he is unassuming, quiet, virtually keeps himself to himself, but he knows how to work well with the others.
Players, yeah.
Without even trying.
Definitely.
He literally is unassuming.
Yeah, he's such a great player.
Kind of underrated. Yeah. Might be an opportunity for Newcastle to get the ball forward. Burn with a flick on from a free kick on the right hand side, but was straight to Verbruggen.
And how many added minutes we got?
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess 6, since we've had quite a few.
I think 3.
Dude, please keep an eye on what the rules are these times around.
Yeah, I know, but I think 3 because I don't think there's been.
There's been a few stoppages. We've just been nattering away like schoolgirls.
But that keeps the stream going, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Of course, we've got to keep talking.
Yes. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
It's Stepinian on the left. Cuts back inside. Mitoma. Oh, goal! Couldn't quite get contact. Still in play, but kicked out from Newcastle. Shoot! No, never mind. Got some men in the box as well. Newcastle trying to get a hold of the ball as desperate as they can. Just shove it in the corner. No, never mind. We're going to potentially go for it. No, never mind. Passing back. Anyway, buying on the 7 bet. Oh, okay. 7 bet? What did I say about?
I don't know.
Never mind. I don't know what they're showing there. Free kick, surely. No, never mind. Just pass it to the left with Mitoma. Oh yeah, how many added minutes? I said 6. You said 3. 7.
Flashback scene. Strictly Come Dancing.
Oh god.
I do watch it.
You never used to. You. Well,
I know. I got into it. Much well. Let's put it this way. I got bored with the X Factor, so I started.
I think we all got bored with the X Factor. Let's face it.
It's not even on anymore.
Yeah, thank God for that.
I like the Masked Singer. I watched that.
It's a good concept, but like, are we that interested? Is all I will say. I like the concept. I just don't see it as a regular thing.
Charlie from Busted won it last series.
It's opinion on side. Trying to cut it back to Dingra, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was offside.
Yeah. Oh well.
Send me my winnings. Oh, right.
yeah, because he bet 7.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? It's just.
Oh, you bet 7. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's a clash and a half.
Yeah, that could be a little thing when we do our series. We bet how many added minutes are going to be.
More eyes from Adam.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, that was a.
And also another thing, right? When you watch a match, right? Check to see if the subs bench is at the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen. I like the.
Yeah. Do the lineups.
Yeah.
Do the lineups for sure.
Yeah.
The trouble is though, it will kind of like wide out, so I'm not so sure it's going to be.
Yeah.
I'll probably put it at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Could be an opportunity. Isaac. 3-1.
Yeah.
Lucky for Bruggen. Unlucky for Bruggen. Newcastle do get a goal back.
This is just consolation.
It's not even Isaac. What am I on about? It's Joe Wilson getting the goal.
Yeah, it's a consolation.
It is a consolation. A little bit annoyed and a little about that, but hey, Newcastle did deserve to at least get a goal.
Was that a good ball?
He was onside.
Yeah.
Shut up. He was onside. Unfortunately, Van Heck couldn't keep that out this time. Wilson getting the goal.
Yeah, it's got to be a consolation, that one, isn't it?
Got fortunate with the touch, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I still think Steele would have saved that.
Shut up, he wouldn't have done.
Yes, he would.
He wouldn't have done. Nothing much he could have done. So, a little annoyed.
Yeah.
Comeback is on.
Hope not.
He's a City fan, so he would say that. So, could be merely just a consolation, you never know.
So, here's a question for you, right? If, say for instance, when Pep decides to go, who would you want as a manager to replace Pep?
Newcastle certainly giving it a go.
That would be an interesting.
That would be a very interesting question. Adam, you can answer that one.
Yeah. Who would you want to replace Pep? That's a good question.
That's a question.
Because obviously, how do you place the irreplaceable? It's one of them ones, isn't it?
It is. Newcastle are going to be going for it since they got the goal. I don't blame them. Brighton better wake up. That's not a foul.
Oh, well, according to the ref, it is. And also, where it says Snickers on there, it's not the chocolate bar. It's a work boot.
It's a what?
It's a work boot, shoes.
Oh, I see. A work boot?
Yeah. You know, steel toe cap trainers, for when you like on safety things.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So I had a pair of those when I done aircraft engineering.
Okay.
It was annoying having to wear those overalls, especially in the summer. Fucking hell. Oh, it's hot.
Language. Mind you, I said shit earlier. Newcastle are going to be going for it, that's for sure, since they got the goal.
Phil Jaggy Alka swore earlier as well on telly.
What? On a Sky thing?
Yeah.
Funny you should say that. Always wanted Ten Hag, but that went out the window fast.
Yes.
I think Ten Hag would have done well regardless, considering the players you got. But there you go.
Cramp.
Eking the time out here.
The Who's been booked.
Boring. And also annoying.
Yeah.
I think Newcastle did deserve to at least get a goal in this game, if you ask me.
I mean, I've always wanted to ask a City fan that, because obviously you want to know what the future would be like. So,
indeed,
like
they got to think long term without.
And also, when it comes to the next Brighton manager after the Zerbi, just let Tony Bloom decide, because he always seems to pick the right decision. Don't he?
Yeah, I can't see why not.
Yeah, I trust Bloom on that completely.
In Bloom, we trust.
Yeah, just don't give Potter the job back. Don't want him back.
Stick it in the corner, boys. Stuck it in the corner. We'll go backwards. One of the two. Babugan, Lamptey, oh no, it's Dahoud, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, he's a baller, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, he must have been if he played for Dortmund. I mean, that's a...
Yeah, he would be, wouldn't he, if he played for Dortmund?
Yeah.
They were very close to the title last season, but bottled it at the last second.
It'd be quite funny if Dortmund won the title this season with Harry Kane.
I was going to say, like, maybe the curse was Kane all along.
Yeah.
Player of the match has been given to Evan Ferguson by Sky as well.
Deserved it.
Absolutely deserved it.
Absolutely.
You could say deserved it.
Yeah, good one. Good.
We have all week.
Yeah. But yeah, that's yeah. Well, I think we've won the game now. There's only 30 seconds left.
Well, it was a bit of a stoppage, so it might go into the 97-30 or something like that. Oh! Pinch it off him! Lamptey!
Oh, he's back.
Cosset! Oh! Who was on the end of that? Didn't get on the end of that. Metomi, you dope!
Oh.
Metomi, you should have got on the end of that. Yeah, poor pass. Lamptey, yoink.
He's back.
On the right-hand side. He's back.
He's back.
Cross. Oh, no. To be fair, I think it was like a slight touch from Trippier that took it away from him.
Yeah, but yeah, Lamptey's back. Yeah. That's the Lamptey we know.
Just gotta wait for the whistle now. Free kick for Newcastle, but in their own half, so nobody cares. And another one.
Yeah. Come on, blow the whistle.
Lallana's now been booked.
Yeah.
And Target's having a bit of a go at Lallana as well. Don't blame him.
Oh, Adam
Lallana.
Oh.
Target's still having a go at Lallana. Jeez. Target's still having a go at him.
I love how Lallana's just blanking him, though. That's the way to do it. That's the best way to do it. It's...
Anyway, hoof from Trippier. Headed straight back to the goalkeeper. Beautiful.
That's 98.
I think it's inevitable the City board eye up to Zerbi. That's if Chelsea don't nick him and ruin the guy.
Yeah.
Full time!
100% deserve to win that.
Absolutely.
What a win. That was
what a win.
That's amazing.
Full time at the Amex. It was a solid victory, a well-worked victory, and a hat-trick victory for good measure as well from Adam Webster. Well done.
Evan Ferguson.
Adam
Webster? Yeah, like he'd score a hat-trick, Jamie.
Oh, it's been a long stream. Evan Ferguson, excusez-moi. Yeah,
Deserved
and so happy, says Nicole. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so going into the national break with a win.
We needed that. We needed that. 9 out of 12 out of the first 4 games.
And also, considering they stuffed us at St James's Park last season,
I was going to say this is a good a message back towards them.
Oh, we love you, De Zerbi. We love you. Best manager we've ever had
so far. Anyway, I fully agree with that.
Yeah.
But it's been one heck of a game. Newcastle really could have had a few chances themselves, but were so open at the back. It's no wonder that Brighton put 3 past them. Why either, lads? You're sodding off and getting yourself some Vulcan run, whatever. Get yourselves down here because that was a shambles at the back.
Yeah,
you gave away the ball so many times. Eddie Howe needs to rethink his priorities.
And then we got Ansu Fati to come
First time he's lost against Brighton in 11, I think.
Yeah.
In 11 games, but I could be wrong. Anyway, we're going to be ending the stream there.
A team that actually went up with us.
It did, yeah. And beat us to the title of the Championship as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Be sure to check out more of my watch-alongs and a couple of other videos I've done. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more of my football juicy goodness, and of course, like the video or the stream. I will do a video of it, all the highlights later. Look at that, look over there, go to the camera. Hey. There you go. So yes, we will of course see you, and of course ring the bell again to find out about the latest videos if you haven't already subscribed. Take care, everybody. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye.